Welcome back. Tomorrow, the Align Summit will bring together leading voices in wellness, mindfulness, and personal transformation at the Morton Arboretum in Lisle. One of the event's keynote speakers is Emmy-winning actor Jeff Kober. Kober is known for his memorable roles, such as Harris Keene in NCIS Los Angeles, and more recently, he plays Duke on the HBO Max's medical drama The Pit. Kober also teaches Vedic meditation, which is a mantra-based meditation practice. Jeff Kober joining us now live this morning. Jeff, thank you so much for being with us.
Well, thanks for having me.
So Jeff, the first thing I wanted to ask you is, as a teacher of Vedic meditation, what drew you to that practice and how has it shaped the way you approach your work and your life, especially after going through a personal crisis?
Well, I learned the meditation very reluctantly because I'd tried for years to meditate and all I saw was the inside of my head. And the meditation, the Vedic meditation, when I did that for the first time ever, I felt the actual experience that I was something other than my thoughts and my feelings. And my thoughts and my feelings were really an experience of hell because I'd had tragedy in my youth and I'd come up with the idea that I didn't deserve to be alive, didn't deserve to be happy, and that's the kind of life I was having. No matter what I did, I remained unhappy. But the meditation, for the first time ever, I was here, all of that was over here, and then I could actually begin to work on it.
So it really truly helped you to align and separate, essentially, those two parts of yourself. That's very interesting.
100%. Yeah, it allowed me to feel the truth of what I am, which is the truth of what we all are, which is consciousness.
Now, for someone who's never meditated and thinks, well, that's just not for me, what would you want them to understand about the power of just being still?
Well, it's the biggest problem that people have with meditation is that they think they're supposed to be able to control their mind and shut off the thoughts, but we can't shut off the thoughts. They keep happening. The meditation, a true meditation that actually works, allows me to find the silence within which the thoughts arise, the space and spaciousness that I actually am. And the thoughts are just a tiny part of the consciousness of what I am. So a meditation that works for someone where they learn a technique where they don't have to do the work, where the technique does the work, then they can actually begin to experience the truth of what they are too.
Jeff, what is the most important message you hope attendees take away from your keynote at the Align Summit tomorrow?
I hope they get a sense that that they're meant to be happy, joyous, and free. I hope they can find their own beginnings of a journey toward the truth of life, which is we're all here meant to be learning how to love each other, not how to accomplish, not how to fix, not how to change ourselves, but to really get into the truth of what we are and find our way forward from there. We're meant to enjoy ourselves.
Jeff, a beautiful sentiment. Thank you so much for being with us this morning.
Thanks for having me.
Again, Jeff Kober, one of the keynote speakers at the Align Summit, the event taking place from 9 in the morning until 5 tomorrow afternoon at the Firefly Pavilion at the Morton Arboretum. I'm honored to serve as MC. CBS Chicago viewers can receive a special 10% discount on passes for the event by using the code CBS10. For ticket information and a complete schedule of speakers, visit cbschicago.com.